And welcome back to Sonic the Hedgehog 2. We go to Green Hills Zone.
Hills! Green Hills. Not Green Hill. Green Hills.
Green Hills, exactly. Now, if you listen closely to the track that's playing right now, it's actually...
I turned my sound down because the ring collection noise is annoying as all heck.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything about that.
The track that's playing is actually resembling to Toot Toot Sonic Warrior, which is the song that plays in Sonic CD in the beginning.
Let's just say end.
Yes.
Interesting.
Cute.
I think that means final level.
Maybe.
Which is weird, since
Also,
most Sonic games end in some sort of...
See, if I edited a game, I would have the coin spell out, like, I would have it shaped like something like a penis, a middle finger. Probably say something like, screw your beliefs. I have no idea.
That's nice.
Also, this is a zone where you can have a lot of fucking lives.
Yeah, you're telling me. You found... Oh, that's the fourth one there? Oh. Nope.
That you just
it was gonna
lost.
Don't worry, we'll be getting more in the next act.
You didn't get a Chaos Emerald.
We'll get Chaos Emerald in the next act.
Gotta get them Emeralds.
Yep, gotta get them Emeralds.
Emeralds. Eggman, you take my Emeralds.
Eggman! Did you
No,
take
dude.
my emeralds?
Gary, it's Eggs Man. Eggs Man.
But anyways, continuing on with the conversation from last video.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened, why they decided, whether it was their whole thing of, like, let's be super edgy or something. I don't know.
Well,
honestly, looking back, Sonic has done so many fucking ups and downs with its universe, its continuity, like, it's... Even the comics cannot be dismissed from the regular just bullshit that they pull. Honestly, when it comes to, you know, the state... Oh, nice Chaos Emerald. The state of, like, the actual game, I feel as though, honestly, Sonic just, to me, feels like one big fan fiction that somebody wrote.
Yep.
You think?
At this point. Like, and not like an actual story or book or novel, just like a fan fiction where someone was like, I'm gonna put all my favorite characters in here. Doesn't matter if they aren't from the same era or are carbon copies of each other in some cases, but, you know.
These are my OCs.
Anyway,
Not making fun of people who have OCs. You're cool.
Wait, what? They're what?
OCs,
OCs.
original characters.
Oh, OCs. Okay, I thought you said something else.
Alright, so this
OCs nuts.
act can go
Got him.
fuck themselves because there's bombless pits aplenty as well as spikes. And so what you have to do is rely on trial and error, pretty much.
so that's a
So where the
sumo pig.
springboards are to get to this boss.
That does look to be a sumo pig thing.
Yes. Pretty pathetic boss.
Agreed.
It reminds me just a little bit of the Gorons from Legend of Zelda.
A little bit. Yeah, I don't know though, like... I have a soft spot in my heart for Sonic. I kinda did like the Adventure series, but... just everything after that, man.
I loved
just-
Adventure DX. I love Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, I liked Sonic Adventure 1. I loved Sonic Adventure 2. You know, barring a few things. But that discussion you can, like, listen to all up on our, you know, Gary's The Blue Hedgehog 2010 channel, because I'm not going to get into that here. That'll take ages. But, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Just, the continuity just doesn't make sense anymore. It's tried to reboot itself, what, 3 times now? Because
Yeah.
Just 3?
technically...
Yeah,
well...
it started with Sonic 06.
No. It started with Adventure. Because Adventure was a reboot, too.
Right.
There were no
It was the
humans.
first
and-
foray into 3D.
Yeah, well, it's not really that so much as the fact that it suddenly...
Let me phrase that, it was the first
kind of-
successful foray.
Yeah, it kind of just became this different universe. Like, technically, it's generally accepted that the early games take place in the whole, like, you know, same universe that Sally Acorn and whatever would exist, and the Freedom Fighters, but it doesn't really say that. But it's generally assumed just because the style level, the style, you know, of Sonic's representation, all that. And then, you know, Adventure kind of became its own thing because you lost a lot of the locales and a lot of the kind of more familiar stuff and a lot of the whole idea that, like, you know, oh, well, the like the flickies and the animal characters, and they still showed up, but they weren't really, you know, flickies. They were still kind of there in Adventure, but they were pretty much gone in Adventure 2. And then, you know, by extension, Sonic Heroes. Somewhat replaced with Chow. But then Sonic 06 kind of rebooted it too. And then, what else rebooted it after that?
Boom.
I feel like Unleashed kind of really tried to reboot it. Because suddenly they were officially on, like, you know, real world Earth.
Yeah.
And they were mimicking, like, all sorts of areas.
Though again, I will defend Unleashed.
It wasn't the worst.
No, I found it fun. I really did. The Werehog sections, while somewhat frustrating, that's mostly because
They were just different.
yeah, I'm not saying it was bad.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was just like, huh?
Yeah.
What am I doing now? Why am I suddenly kicking? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do this. Oh, this is actually entertaining.
Yeah, it was just something different to learn, and it wasn't the typical gameplay most people expected. But that aside, like, so then I guess, like, Unleashed was kind of like a soft reboot. And then, I guess, what was the other one? I guess
you could say Lost Worlds.
Yeah, Lost World was kind of another soft reboot, because they were talking about, we're going to use Deadly Six this, Deadly Six that, and all of a sudden, you know, no people to be seen anywhere, and, you know, adding, like, extra worlds.
Flickies at the wazoo.
Yeah, going back to the flicky thing, and I don't know, man. And then Colors kind of before that kind of led into that, where they got away from all, like, you know, human, but it supposedly took place out in space, so you can kind of excuse it. Yeah. And then, of course, Sonic 06 came along, so yeah, technically 4 reboots then? So, I don't know, man.
Like I said, I'll defend most Sonic games, but there are a few that I will wholeheartedly say, go to heck. I don't...
Yeah.
For me, it's... I've yet to play Sonic Lost World, so I can't say anything on that game.
It was okay, from what I saw.
Yeah. My biggest thing is Sonic's not that big of an idiot.
Well...
He's cocky as hell heck, I cannot say that. But...
My problem is that they constantly keep trying to, like, give him that 90s persona, like, that skater, like, whoa, dude! And it's like, please, just let it go. Just let it go. Like, just make him, like, a normal personality hedgehog. Like, doesn't have to be generic, like, you know,
well,
whatever.
I think his best thing would be he's a cocky person.
It's okay for him to be cocky, but, like, the whole, like, surfer, like, whoa, dude, radical, like, let's use terms from, like, the 90s and early 2000s and all this other stuff.
Yeah, now this is really happening.
Yeah, like that. Like, and in addition to that, you know, the whole...
Big Drip? Where you going?
Yeah,
I'll defend Big Drip if it's done properly.
Kinda. But at the same time, it's getting there.
Yeah, you need to find the proper situation for something like, hey, a Big Drip!
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
if he had said that against Chaos, I would have laughed my ass off.
Yeah, well, he did.
My point stands.
Yeah, but I don't know, like, it felt like they were trying to force his personality so hard, like, yeah, like, we really want you to know that Sonic is the cool skateboarder surfer dude, like with a cocky,
way,
arrogant personality.
I just want to
Right.
interrupt real quick that if you didn't get all the Chaos Emeralds up to this point, this would be your final zone.
Okay.
Did you?
Yeah, he did.
I got all the Chaos Emeralds.
Just checking.
But yeah, and then like,
hard to tell in that last one.
and Sonic Boom is guilty of this incredibly with forcing personalities. Like, they want you to
Knuckles.
know Sonic is like the cocky character with like the skateboarder personality, 90s whoa dude, all radical, and then they want
Knuckles
you
is
to
far more
know.
muscle than brawn.
Yeah, Knuckles is just like the muscly, like dumb character. And they want you to know Tails is like the engineer, smarts guy.
Yeah. So I will say that Knuckles has never been the brightest bulb in the box.
But Sonic Boom made him look so dumb.
I know,
like-
I know. I'm not done. He's never
Why
been
not?
the brightest bulb in
Middle
the
name's
box.
Risky. I thought your middle name was Zo.
Yes.
Uh,
I mean, the number of times he's been duped by Eggman. First time, I can perfectly accept the first time he gets duped by Eggman because lone guardian, no contact with the outside world, blah blah blah. But he keeps letting himself get tricked. But
yeah.
and then I'm looking at Sonic Boom, and it's like, you have got to be kidding me.
Well, I mean, I can
Go
understand.
fuck itself.
I understand that he can kind of get duped, but most of the time it's because he's like, if you were gonna use Dungeons and Dragons alignments, it would be because he's more of like, he's a neutral character, not necessarily a good. He'd be willing to work with Eggman if it served his interests.
True.
He has done before. If it's about the protection of what he cares about, he'll work with him. So, yeah. On that front, I can understand. But when it's just like, I am dumb and Eggman's, even though he totally was just talking about taking over the world using the Chaos Emeralds, will surely do nothing bad if I give him them right now because he decided to change his mind and say he'd help me. Like, no, I'm sorry. Just, no.
I will say the one character thing I love about Sonic Boom, don't shoot me for this,
Go ahead.
Amy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No, it was nice for her to
Loving.
not be like, I am totally obsessed with Sonic. Though I wish they didn't force her like sassy girl personality so much. It definitely was a nice change. That's for
Yes,
sure.
I've hated Amy since basically the day she was introduced because she's a helpless fangirl.
Yep.
You can't say that's not what she is.
I mean,
She
nobody
is.
is.
Yeah.
She became a
And-
bit of a badass since Sonic Adventure DX when she used her fucking Pico Hammer.
Yeah, but
Man.
it's still the kind of like,
But yeah, her personality was still like, I can't live without fucking Sonic and all that shit.
Meanwhile, Sonic Boom, while not perfect, I'm not saying this is perfect at all.
oh
That
yeah.
baby to kick a fairly large amount of ass on the same scale as the other three.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic, even Tails has been able to kick more butt than Amy ever has in the other continuities.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I would have liked to see the Sonic Boom series succeed and all that, but I was very disappointed with what they actually ended up doing.
Well, the show is doing good. For what that's
well,
worth.
it's on hiatus, isn't it?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the game. Here's the thing. Sonic Boom, the Wii U game, is absolute trash, gameplay-wise. But the humor, when the characters are just allowed to talk to each other, is spot on.
That's pretty alright.
Oh, you mean there's presents? No.
So, in the cartoon, they're allowed to do the humor. They're
Yeah.
able to crack the jokes. It's not, okay, we have shitty gameplay. It's animation and humor. Such as...
Yeah, it's not about like
Dean
coming up.
watched-
It's not
Go
about
ahead.
with coming up with like really crappy, like trying to be snappy, witty lines, like given the boss situation. It's just allowed to be kind of more free-flowing, natural humor.
Hello, Metal Sonic.
That is an ugly Metal
Mecha
Sonic.
Sonic.
That
I
is.
don't know what type
ugly.
of Sonic it is. But I know that this type of Sonic can actually be seen in one of the tanks in Sonic Adventure DX.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
I think this is Silver Sonic.
Yeah, this is Silver Sonic.
But yeah, I will defend the humor and the writing in Sonic Boom. It is gold.
Truth.
The gameplay and like and stuff like that, no. Just no. But stuff like like I said, the humor, listening to them crack wits at each other is like, well, what just happened? Da-da-dee, 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 da-da-dee. And then one of my favorite scenes I've seen from watching the cutscenes is there's a scene where Sonic and Knuckles are tag teamed, and I think that they're the Mayans. Knuckles slaps Sonic in the back. Normally, normally in cutscenes and that, nothing happens. It's just Sonic stumbles a little bit. This one, he had a ring pop off of him, like if he took damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
I'm sorry, that is comedy gold. Because they actually tied it in with the gameplay.
Well, yeah, I'd
Get
say
it?
it'd
'Cause
at
the
least be
rings
a
are
per.
gold?
Ha.
Shut up, Gary.